Hero 1, also known as the Warrior H. And today, guys, I thought, you know what? How about I show you my very first world what I ever made when I first played Minecraft? Because I played Minecraft for like 2 years now, and I played the game quite a lot. And I just love it so much, and I have developed quite a lot from when I started, and I haven't looked at my first world in quite some time, and I thought, you know what, I might as well show you it. So that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. Now, since it was the first time I played Minecraft, I was a bit newbie at the time, because, you know, we're all newbie and all that. But anyways, I'm going to show you my world of what I did before I pretty much left it. Yeah, so we're going to go into game mode, spectator mode, I believe. Nope, no, this, game mode, spectator, is that how you do it? There we go. Okay, so now we're spectator, so we can go around the world much faster. And, I love that little spinning mouse trick. But yeah, this is my world, guys. Yeah, so where should we start off? Let's start off with where I spawned. So I spawned off around roughly here, I would say. And when I spawned in, I was around, this mountain was a bit more out, there was quite a lot of trees around. I was so excited to start playing Minecraft. And then I was like, okay, right, let's do this thing. So I explored the world a bit, I mined some trees out, mined a bit of this and that out, yeah, and then I went around here a bit, and then I came and swam over here. Now it was heading night time at the time, and I got a couple of eggs, and I came over here. Now this was, well, I just love spectator mode, guys. I've never actually used it before, lol. But anyway, so I came over here, and this was pretty much a mountain at the time. So I said in one of my current Let's Play / Survival World series that I dug an entire house out of a mountain. Now I'm not kidding. In fact, I didn't actually complete it, because as you can see, this house is still being dug out a bit. But yeah, this went up a bit, a few layers higher on this mountain. It didn't just finish at this level. No, it went to roughly about this height where the mountain was, and I cut it out so much. I started off, I went into this little part of the mountain, I cut this bit out, and replaced block by block with wood and stuff. And yeah, it came into this big gigantic house with a lovely balcony, and it's got oh, and that's my mine down there. It's also got a little swimming pool, and I'm trying to build the castle walls and stuff around here. I tried doing lots in this world before I quit. I should really do some stuff in here sometime. Whoa, I'm still getting used to spectator mode. Well, should probably decrease the speed though. That's a bit too slow, but yeah, so this was my first house. Oh, and this thing, Circle Clock the first and second home. Now guys, as I have said in a couple of my other vids, I had a couple of eggs at the start, as I just said ago, and I threw my first ever egg down, just because I accidentally slipped lol, with the mouse key and that, and I got a little baby chicken, and I thought, you know what, my first pet's going to be a chicken, I'll call it Circle Clock. I trapped it in here, it's a little den area, and yeah, and I did sadly kill it in the end as a baby, knighting it, because that is, it's called Circle Clock. And I got some other eggs, and was Circle Clock the second, third, fourth, fifth, but they've all died out. I'm kidding. No, I just let them unleash somewhere out there. They're somewhere out there in the world, but yeah, let them be free. Yeah, I'm not a cruel killer. Anyway, so over time, I started going mining, and as you can see, that is what I've got currently in all my good loot. So, you know, I've got some Silk Touch, Fortune, picks and stuff. These 3 anvils, they're cheated in, because Minnie came round to my house one day, and he cheated like a bunch of these books in. I don't really care, but at the time I was all about being legit and all that. And here's one of the chickens. Oh yeah, and Circle Clock the first resurrected. Now, I don't know what happened to this chicken, guys, but I threw an egg down, and I had like 7 Circle Clocks at the time, and I actually whacked him again as a baby chicken, and I couldn't kill him. It was like immortal. I just didn't get it, and I thought, you know what, he's resurrected, he's back from the dead, he just cannot die. So Circle Clock's back. So But yeah, he isn't. He's actually dead. But we'll just call him. So Club the First Resurrected. And yeah, so yeah, this is also the enchantment room. We've got some, those are books which I actually enchanted myself. I didn't really enchant books much. I focused more on picks and armour and weapons and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, that's the enchantment room. I tried making a cellar for this house, but it clashed with my mine because I got my mine right next door and stuff. And yeah, it's here. You just go through this little area. There's 2 doors. One of them goes over here, and then you can come all the way down the mine like so. And yeah, it's like the first ever time I started mining. Yeah, pretty much I really love mining a lot more, quite a lot. And what have I got in these chests? I've got some cobblestone. Oh, I had wood. Yeah, I think I was planning before I left to make like an underground tree farm and stuff, so I don't have to keep on going back to the surface to collect wood and stuff. I think that's what I was doing before I left, but yeah. And yeah. Now, as you can see, oh, let's set time today. Slash time set date. There we go. And anyways, as you can see here, now you might be wondering, what is this? It's just a chunk of wood. What is this? Now there's literally nothing special to it. You just go inside. It's just a staircase just to go over to this little area, just to shoot some arrows at a target. Yeah, I know it wasn't the best thing ever. You know, this was one of the first things I actually built. A little shooting area and stuff, and I don't have any like actual detail into it. It's just all blocking out and stuff. It's like a gigantic triangle or square or whatever you want to call it, just sticking out. You know, it's got no detail into it. It looks ugly. It hasn't even got a proper roof. Yeah. So yeah, I made this much later on. This was going to be a stone room and stuff. I made this in like just before I started YouTube, but I didn't even actually bother doing this. I was okay with my other storage areas and stuff, so I didn't actually bother with that. But as we go over here, oh yeah, I've also, this took me quite some time to do. There's quite a few stacks of stone going into these walls, I will say, as these were like the original designs of like the kingdoms, castles and stuff. But yeah, anyways, so this was the first farm area. I thought, you know what, we're going to need quite a bit of food to survive and stuff, so I made this gigantic area. This came later, the automatic melon farm. I made this just after my tutorial vid, and then I didn't really come back to my world. That's one of the things what I did last as well. And yeah, you just click the button. Can I click the button in spectator mode? Oh, I never realised that, lol. But yeah, there's a melon farm. You just click the button, the pistons pop, and it destroys the melons, and you just collect them. So that's easy, and it does actually collect. Not collect. It does connect to the mine, just over here, which connects to my house. So yeah, that's nice. I've never actually been to the end in this world, to be honest, and I've never fought the Wither in this world either. Yeah, but anyways, moving on. This is the dock area. This was my first ever dock design where you would keep the boats and stuff. There's nothing in these chests, as far as I know, all the furnaces. No, nothing. And yeah, over here, this was the very first tower which I ever built, or which was to be continued. But halfway through building it, I thought, you know what, the cobblestone design's just a mess and stuff. And at the time, I didn't have much wool, and I couldn't be bothered finishing it. And I was like, oh gosh, it's so ugly. I can't be bothered finishing it. What have I created? I mean, I should probably finish it at some point and actually turn it better using better stone textures and stuff. But yeah, just full on cobblestone with a bit of wool which hasn't been finished. I didn't feel inspired in finishing it, and I wanted it to be gigantically bright so I can see it from distances. And I wanted it really tall, but then I made it too tall, and then I was like, oh no, and I just couldn't be bothered with it. I just could not be bothered. Anyways, and over here, we have like the first areas of farms, and those sheep are ours, lol. There used to be cows here. The first farm was cows, I believe, and then it was sheep, then chickens, and then sometime later on those pigs. I'm not sure, but I moved them over to the barn, which we shall see in a minute. And I also made this little expensive thing, which is a big mess. I don't know what I did, but I messed it up so much. I like tried to keep the chickens in, but I should have. Oh gosh, it's such a mess. I didn't have enough hoppers, so I like built up the walls, but I put in the chickens first, and yeah, that's how much of a noob I was at the time. And yeah, so yeah, it's pretty much to collect eggs, because I do believe I made a chicken thing. There's just a nice little design walkway through area. I quite like this thing actually. This was one of my first builds. I built it in 2013 when I started playing Minecraft, and I don't think it's actually that bad of a design. I don't think it is. I know it's pretty basic and stuff, but for a little walkway, I think we should actually use that sort of design for one of our survival worlds. Something along that line anyway. At some point, I don't know what for, but you know, it's I think I quite like it, in my opinion. I was pretty proud of myself. Something simple, something basic, but you know, that's how things go. I never actually finished making the chicken farm thing. I built one of these things in our old Let's Play worlds, so you know what I was going to build and stuff. I was pretty much building that in 2014 later on. But yeah, I couldn't be bothered. I decided going with this first, but the quartz are so expensive, more than I realised at the time. And because I started building this in 2013, tried to build it a bit more later on in 2014, but yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. Also, guys, I built this after I built it in my Let's Play world. This isn't the original, just so you know. But yeah, you guys know what this is because, you know, it was in my original Let's Play area. And why is it missing a door? I don't know. Yeah, I call it Thunderdog Beast's house because, you know, I just gave names to random people, I don't know, houses and stuff. I don't know why I did that, but I just did it. Anyways, this is a little music area. The inside of the music area doesn't actually look that bad, but from the outside it doesn't look good at all. But in my opinion, from the inside, it doesn't look all that bad. Maybe space it out a bit, but from the outside, it just looks terrible. I really need to do something with it. Yeah, tell me what you think on that, because one day we're going to do something in music at some point, I'm sure, and I don't want it looking ugly from the outside. But at least it'll look pretty from the inside, right? Well, not entirely pretty. I was experimenting with stained glass at the time, and I don't know. Yeah, it's just a mess. I don't know. Also, this is one of the biggest houses I have ever built, and I'm pretty proud of it. I never actually finished it, but I really quite like this house design. You can make so much out of it, and what I was gonna put over here was what do you call it? Well, I was going to have like some lava lighting. I was going to like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that over? Oh, I know what it is. We'll explore that later. Oh wow, look at all the cave systems and ravines. Yeah, there is a lot of ravines and stuff in this world, and that's Neverpool area. I'll explain what that is in a bit. Some of you guys will probably have figured it out. But yeah, I was going to add in lava lighting here. And this was going to be like the kitchen and the dining area, like kitchen over there, dining area over there, entrance, bedrooms, and I was thinking about even putting a swimming pool, like having a ladder, like a diving board, just jump off into a swimming pool around here, something around there or something like that. Yeah, so I don't think it's a bad design. I should build it one day in a survival series, give it some extra tweaks because, you know, we should add in some windows, maybe a stained glass, I don't know. But I should do that for a tutorial one day. Let me guys know on that if you guys like that design, because I quite do. I quite like that. Yeah. Ooh, and also whilst we're here, this is my very first and only actually iron golem attempt. Well, iron farm, and it is a mess. I watched a tutorial on Nims. Well, his survival world and Nims. I tried to recreate that, but I absolutely failed. I tried getting in villagers, but they kept on despawning, and I was like, oh no, and I had to transport them up by so little resources, because it was so long ago, and I was a noob at the time, and yeah. I've got so many projects in this world, which I shall say, which I decided to start, but I just didn't have the courage at the time to finish it. For example, over here, here's the bank, which I was going to make another storage area, a bank area type thing to store gold and diamonds and stuff, but I never actually decided to finish it. Same, over here, this was meant to be the train area, barely looks even anything, it just looks like a mess. But I never even properly started it. I just kind of left lots of these things, and then I just thought this world was too much of a mess because I didn't do much of these projects, and then I just stopped with this world. That's why I pretty much left this world in the first place. But I am thinking of like doing this a bit, doing this a bit off camera, and yeah, and as you can see, I've got like the wall layout of where it would be going. And it's a pretty massive area, so I probably would be still building it up to this date because it is that big. It took up quite some time to build the walls over there. I can assure you. And over here is the barn. Sheep. Oh, sheep's out. Sheep escape. You won't get past the door though. There's some cows, some piggies. Only one chicken. Huh? I thought I had more chickens than that. Whatever. This is going to be like the horse little stable area. This is my horse. I don't think I named him. Can we ride him? Inspect? No, we can't. I thought we could ride in spectator mode. I'm not sure. I never really use this mode. Ever. But yeah, that's the barn where I transferred my animals to. Now this is going to be the hotel again. Now this was one of the first projects which I started and I did not finish because it's such a massive project. Now if you guys ask me to do projects like this today, I wouldn't mind doing it. It's just that, you know, I was a new Minecrafter at the time, a new Minecraftian, and I was like, ugh, how does this work, how does that work sort of guy, and yeah, today I get Minecraft a lot more. I teach people more than I get taught these days, and yeah, so don't worry about, oh, warrior, do this, do that, don't worry. Don't worry, because I know how things work. It was just in 2013 which I was new, and a bit of 2014, when I started my previous Let's Play world. And under here, I was going to have like a disco area type thing, and I don't know, I wasn't sure what I was doing with this world, but yeah, I was going to have it like spinning around, like the wall, like, I don't know, like the colours would just go like that, you know, and a pattern and stuff all around you and stuff, I don't know. I think it wouldn't be that bad if I actually finished that with a red, blue and black design, I don't know. But, you know, this would be like the area where you check in and stuff, I don't know. But, yeah, this was a really, this was a couple of years ago at least, and yeah, over here, which is next, this was the very first design of what we have currently as our home in our survival world. Yeah, this doesn't look exactly the same. Yeah, this is how it was first looking. I can't believe I didn't put windows over there. What was I thinking? Ooh, yeah, over here, I was thinking of making like an underground secret passage area to like go to the mine and stuff, and yeah, I did do that eventually, at least. And oh, I love just going in spectator mode and seeing the mine and stuff. It's really gigantic and massive. It really is. Wow. You can see all the mines and caves. It's just brilliant. I just love it. Whoa. And next over here, guys, will be which is pretty much at this point in time an old version of a gold farm. I believe there's a different gold farm what you could do. Well, something which I'm just not doing in this world. I've missed out the opportunity because the bug's been fixed and all that. But whatever. So yeah, I built like a bunch of portals. Pigman will pretty much fall down on these trapdoors, fall into the water, go down the water, fall into the stream, and go in here where they'll pretty much drown to death. It didn't always work for some reason. They got a bit stuck somewhere. I think it's on this glass pane. I should really replace with blocks. I prefer blocks. You know, I don't really use glass panes much because they're just pains in my opinion. Anyways, so yeah, like the minecart would, as soon as the pigmen die, the gold would go into the hoppers. The hoppers would send it to the minecart with a hopper in it. And it would pretty much go all the way over here, and get collected into chests, and that's the amount of gold which I've got. Now some of that, pretty much half that gold is from mining, but because I did put my gold in there as well from mining, but I did get a couple of stacks at least of gold ingots, which wasn't bad from this farm, so I quite like it. I went a bit of AFKing and all that. Over here, which I was gonna do a map room down here, which was pretty much this staircase, but I never did it. It's just one project which I never just decided to do. Why is there a grass block there? Did an Enderman put that there? Silly Enderman. Oh. Anyways, whoa, frame rate lost for some reason. I don't know why. Trees, you're giving me frame rates. You gave me frame rate losses. But anyways, this was the tree farm. I built this pretty early in the game. I put like an anvil area separately to the enchantment room, just for anvils. So I had to come all the way from the enchantment area to here. And I have no idea why I decided to do that. And there's a random hopper there. Why do I have a random hopper? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, there's some random pumpkins over here. It was around like the first. It was around pretty much 2013's Halloween, which was when I put those there. Now what else is there to explore in this world? Because I pretty much covered most of the stuff now, actually, because I never really did anything outside this kingdom. Oh, I know, the witch hut. This is actually the very first witch hut design I decided to do in any of my worlds. It looks like a mess, I know, but it looks like abandoned and naturey, kinda. I should probably put some vines and stuff to make it more better and different, like a darker coloured wood, like spruce wood or something, if I'm going to do it like this, because it looks like a bit of a mess. Yeah, so there'll be like nether quartz room, blaze pot thing, potions area. That's what I'm trying to say. Potions area, and strength and fire resistance I had. And I got my water from here. I didn't like cauldrons at the time, and I still don't, because, you know, cauldrons, you have to keep them refilling, whilst water, you have infinite amount. I don't know what really much the point of cauldrons is, other than, well, decoration, really, in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much my world. I think there's only one thing left to explore, which is the Nether Fortress area. It took me quite some time to find it, and I still don't know where. Well, actually, it's been quite some time. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it, but yeah, let's see if we can. Oh, hello, and oh yeah, guys, this is what I have currently in my inventory. I'm diamond, as you can see. Now, also as you can see around me, there's like nether portals being blown up here. That's why there's like random obsidian rings. Ghasts did destroy it. I did block it off with walls eventually, and I also actually hit a pigman at one point, and I had armies of pigmen coming at me, and it was annoying. I had an iron door here. I don't know why I removed it, but yeah, it was annoying. Pigmen swarmed this entire area. Every time I came here, I had to fight them off. There was that many around my portal. I couldn't do anything but fight, and the more I fought, they came after me. But yeah, I don't think they do that anymore for some reason now. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, this is another gold farm design which I was also trying out. But oh, did I get some gold? Does this farm actually work? I don't know. I think I did something wrong, or if I'm missing something, or it's just not complete. I can't remember this tutorial design thing which I saw once, but I should. You know what? I'm not going to bother with this world. I remember why I stopped. But it's nice to look back at memories of what you did in the first days of Minecraft and all that. Yeah. Now, the only other thing in this nether area is the fortress, where I got my blaze rods and stuff from. But it took me forever to find it. I haven't found a village in this world. I tried finding them so hard. Not found a thingamajig once. I'm serious. I don't know why. Why is there a random fireball thing? That's weird. Why is there a random fireball? Huh. You know, guys, that's actually happened in one of my worlds. One of my other worlds. I don't know why that happened. It's a weird glitch where the fireballs just stay there and stuff. It's really weird. I don't know why, but, you know. So, yeah, that's pretty much my world. I don't think I'll be able to find a Nether Fortress, but it is somewhere, and we all know what a Nether Fortress looks like. So, you know, I don't really need to show you that. I didn't do anything special to it. I just pretty much left it. I just went there a couple of times to get some blaze rods. That's really it, but I can't remember where it is now, so I'm going to have to find it all over again, which is a pain. Yay, and oh, stupid pig man. Yes, I never found a village in this world. I tried so hard, but I just got such rotten luck in this world. Yeah. It wasn't a while later till I found my first village. In like early 2014, in January or something. I don't know. When I actually did other worlds other than this, because I like to just do Utopia. And, yeah, oh yeah, I did cut down quite a few trees in this world. I will say, I cut down quite a few. Yeah, guys, as my computer is running quite a lot, I don't know why. I don't know what my computer's doing. It's certainly down now. But, yeah. So anyways, guys, that is pretty much my Utopia world before I quit it and all that. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Oh yeah, there's a little pathway what I decided to do, but never actually did as well, just so you know, the little entrance here. But anyways, guys, so yeah, this is the end of the video of my very first Minecraft world, when I first ever started playing Minecraft. Yeah, tell me what you guys thought of my first world, my first newbie world. I can't believe I cut an entire mountain out with like some pickaxes. It's not as big a mountain than I thought, now thinking about it. I don't know, it's just memory and all that all. But yeah, yeah, so tell me what you thought about this world, if you liked it, or thought it was absolutely a newbie world. I don't blame you if you thought that one bit. Yeah. But anyways, guys, so thank you guys very much for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe for more if you are new to the channel. Leave a like and all that. Set targets and challenges for future vids. And until the next video, unleash the warriors and Tila Peelers. Good. Bye.